the way I want it to work. But we're back, and I have this open. Now, unfortunately, I don't have Art Academy. Art Academy would be pretty fun. Instead, we're gonna go... hold on. I don't have my own thingy. I'll add my own real quick. Oh, wait, never mind. Let's use my sister's. I don't need to actually be logged in. I'll just, you know, hoobity scoobity it. Oh, god damn it. Okay. You can check out my small amount of games here. Only have Pikmin 3, Fast Neo, Wind Waker, and Golden Sun. But we're gonna hit up the internet browser because this program is homebrew, entirely homebrew. So I have to go to Loadvine for that. Meanwhile, watch my watch Sister Slasher do some tricks on the screen. That should do it. Hocus Pocus. Ford Focus. Now we're booting into the homebrew menu. And we're gonna boot up here, UPaint. Why I do paint. Not often. Now, as some of you may know, I don't really draw with a tablet. You can see here who created it. It was made by Brienne, or is it Brickenj? I can't. The font was not a good choice. Special thanks to Data Logger, VG Moose, Pun Sin CD, Quark the Awesome, and DMOC. Oh. I drew a Speed Luigi to test this out a long time ago. How do I... So most of the stuff is on my screen. You guys can't quite see what I'm doing on the screen, but there's a bunch of colors here. You can change the palette. Here, I'm gonna clean the screen here. Now... Man, I wish I had a camera. This would be a good time for a camera. But basically what you can do is you can enter this kind of... You can click on a color, which is on the top right. And you can adjust the palette there. So you can just have a wide array of colors. Here. Kind of like that. Right now you guys are just seeing a white screen, obviously, so I'm trying to help out as much as I can. And then after you pick the color, you kind of just tap it in. This is easy to do as long as you aren't, as in, it's easy to get this program as long as you have 5.1 or less. Now, I know there's different tools. Oops, I just re-added Luigi back on screen. Let's see here. What other buttons? Just mess with what we got. Oh, ooh. So that you actually have different brushes too. You can adjust the flow of it. Maybe I could try drawing someone. Let's see what would be the easiest thing to do. What's with this? Spray? I don't want it to spray. Help manual. Oh, there's a help manual. Okay. Ah, see, that this would have been easier to show. So you could hold that for color dropper. Spray is B, and then plus minus is for the spray size. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh dear, there's a interesting picture there. Alright, let's see. Brush, okay. You guys are gonna see me just mess around real quick. So this is a weird way to draw, let me tell you. I know there's a lot of Miiverse artists and stuff there. What's an easy thing to... Carl's actually pretty easy to draw nowadays. What's with that? I want it to be like a continuous line here. So hard and then max flow? Still like a spray can. But I changed it to a brush. This might not be a great great program in reality, but it's a what do you call it? It's a start. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Get ready. Here comes Carl. I can't even draw like I normally would because, yeah, I have to kind of draw slowly. And boy, this is bright. I don't even need the TV on in reality. I should mention that the sound also goes to the Wii gamepad. There he is. That's him. And then we could do the little... Since I normally draw him with a mouse, this is definitely a weird way to do it. Oh dear. It's like I'm drawing with a charcoal. So it's not getting everywhere. Like he's doing like a cool pose like, eh. What's the deal with that? I don't know what I'm doing, man. It's a weird program. I thought this would be like the good finale, but I was actually having a lot more easier time drawing with the stupid old thingy-mahoo's it. What's it called? What I call it again? The Pokemon channel was actually easier to draw with. That's why it took me so long to draw that Luigi. Oh dear, he's back. Weird old Carl. Man, you guys want me to draw something? Give me any requests. I'll draw him. A dino? Okay, well I'll try. Let's see. I think I like Stegosaurus. It's the little spiky fella. He's kind of like a little hill. All right, we're gonna try. I'm gonna draw a dino. Yeah. Okay. So it goes a little bit like kind of has a And like a, ew, I don't want to be here. Then he's like, whoop. Kind of like that. Then he's got like a little, I'm big. And he's got a tail like that with weird spikes on it. Dude, this looks like I'm drawing with crayons. I'm drawing with a homebrew tablet, or homebrew Wii U drawing thingy. What is it called? U-Paint. And it's quite weird. It's very unorthodox how they went about like doing the brush. In that it's like a spray. And obviously the Wii U is not quite the best tablet to draw with, obviously. It ain't no, I don't want to say bamboo. Well, bamboo is fine and all. There's a sad stegosaurus. He's like, oh boy, we're extinct. This stinks. I wish I was a dog. Maybe I'll fool the meteor by pretending to be a dog. Kind of got the swole features there. And he's like, ah. This. Sometimes when I'm drawing, by the way, it doesn't register it. This. Sucks. I was trying to think of a good dinosaur joke, but look at how swole he is, though. Look at that swollenness right there. And then you got like this here, and it's like. This stinks. This one took me the longest to figure out how to set up, by the way, this Wii U program. If you squint really hard, it still doesn't look great. Alright, Pikachu. Pikachu's pretty easy to draw. We talking big Pikachu though? Like chunky Pikachu? I can do chunky Pikachu. So let's start off with it. How do I increase brush size again? Brush size. Oh, okay. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, now it's just a solid color. What happened? Well, no, actually not quite. There's still like a little bit of weirdness going on there. So let's get the chunky, like, little positions in. He's got like a little kind of body. Like that. Got that. Shoop. Shoop. And then the tail, it's kind of like, ooh, big. Here's the ears. One is definitely bigger. He's got big ears, this one. Then I wonder if I could do the brush size without having to open the menu here. Then here's his ears. No time for fears. And then put his loot. It's got the nose. That doesn't quite show because it's very particular about the brush size. looks like crap. Those are big ears. Big ears. Kind of looks scary, doesn't it? I'll try to stylize it. So it's kind of like a, you know. And you got his little tail going like, woohoo! Then let's pull up a brown. Look at that forehead. Got a big forehead. Big forehead. This, I'm giving this program a 4, even lower, maybe a 3. It's probably one of the worser ones, unfortunately, to my dismay. Let's try. Maybe we can make a scene with it. That's some scenery. Maybe that's doable. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with a little bit of sky action. Oh, where'd that come from? I don't think you'd even control Z. I might have missed it in the controls, but... By the way, I have to mention that this, what you're seeing on the screen, it's not on the tablet in that I'm actually zoomed in. And I can't zoom out. So I gotta look at the screen to see the full picture, which isn't bad. This kind of sky reminds me of oddly enough, it's like 3 different colors. On my TV, it's like a kind of a soft, kind of pinkish, kind of lavenderish type deal. On my tablet, it's like this kind of off-color, like bluish kind of color. And then on my computer screen, it's like almost pinkish, kinda. So I have no idea what colors I'm working with right now. Though the most likely one is probably the one on the screen on my computer. Okay, we've done kind of a nice little lavender here. Then let's go here. Kind of raise that a little, like that, yeah. Then right here. Even increase the brush size. Oh, my stomach is going, oh, hungry. Thankful I'll be eating after this. Yeah, I guess this thing wasn't made for... Okay, you know, I changed my mind a little. It's basically just like the Pokemon channel thing. Definitely not made for drawing, like, accurate things. Kind of just made for, you know, kind of just broad drawings here and there. And then we can go deep, and then a little bluish maybe, like that. Yet again, this looks like a snowy one, but I'm not gonna do that again. Oh, what? The problem with having the toolbar out is that I keep constantly going over to the black on accident here. Alright, see you later, Nov. Thanks for coming by. I'm almost done. I don't have the patience for this one, though. I don't know what this is. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's like a big mountain. Big mountain. You know I love big mountain. So here's bigger mountain. Bigger boot! It's gonna be a all purple drawing. No! Stop going into the toolbar! Stop it! I'm just trying to color a doohickey. You mean sucked for drawing, or just sucked for you? Or you mean in real life? My bad. I thought I meant today it just sucked for my stream, and I was like, damn, okay. I won't do this again. Oh no. Oh yeah. I hate this. Oh man. That's mountain. And then here's a... Because the game likes giving me the black, here's some more black for you, huh? Yeah, blue? Yeah, why not? Blue? Blue? Suddenly blue? Get in there. Red? Boom. Awesome. I'm gonna try one more thing. If someone can guess what I'm drawing, you will win. Yada yada yada. This will just require... I'm just drawing like the form of it. It's a landscape. If you know your animes, you might know this one. I'm gonna try to copy this. Oh, son of a bitch. I hate it. I'm gonna try to copy it as well as I can using this thing. Oh no, why is the brown? That's the worst part. You need to remove the sidebar, but you need the sidebar to constantly change colors. So what you're left with is this limbo as to whether or not you want to do a thing or not. There it goes again. There we go. You also kind of have to remember undo is A, oddly enough. Why did it undo all of that? Ugh. Now it's not even a spray anymore. I don't know how I did that. Because now spray doesn't even spray. It's so hard to explain why this is like one of the more annoying things ever. It just the control scheme really does not benefit it. No, oh, sorry. I had the reference open, I didn't read. No, it's not Gurren Lagann. No, it's not, Castle in the Sky. No, it's not Bleach. And no, it's not Ninja Gaiden 1. Right now, it should be pretty obvious. So... And then it kind of gets in the sky a little there. And then, trying to remember the controls. Kind of like that. I'm pretty sure TFP knows. I'm pretty sure he's just messing around. Strikes me as a man of culture. Really? Okay, well, let's add more things. What will be the last two things I have to add will make it pretty easy if you know what it is. Let's go for this. This won't look good. And I don't even like anime that much either. I say this all the time, but people are still like, oh, it's Anime Man Kevin. That's it, TFP. You did it. It's the end of Evangelion. You win. I'll give you a funny roll that says, on the Discord since you joined it. You can have a funny roll name. I can't believe I went through the effort of trying to emulate this stupid thing. And then here's good old Shinji. If you guys want to know what I'm drawing, just look up End of Evangelion and you'll see what I'm trying to draw. Oh no. And then here's I was gonna go on. Well, at least I'm still here. He's going, oh no. Third impact. Pretty tough situation. Gonna. There's. How do you get grayscale on this? Oh well. This is what we have. Dun 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 dun. He's going, ah. That's what you get for trying to think that I was a good father, Shinji. This is my Gendo voice. Like, looks just like the drawing, I think. Well, I'm gonna call it here. Surprisingly, Pokemon Channel was probably the best one, and then the one where you can actually draw with a tablet was not the best one. It was probably one of the worst ones I've had to deal with. If I had to put in a retrospective, this is not. I think this is even worse than not Color Dinosaur. The Crayola Vehicular Voyages. I'm not gonna harp too much on them though, because it's, for one, it's homebrew and it's probably just made for funsies. You know, it wasn't made for like serious art. There's too many weird control schemes you have to deal with the Wii U pad and stuff. And I guess that therein lies the problem, having to put like a lot of control schemes on like a couple, like, I don't know, 12 buttons or so. But I think if they just went for more simplicity and stuff, it would have been a lot better for it. But, you know, for homebrew and stuff, it's still fun. I suppose you could use this for Pictionary with your friends if you have them over, and you for some reason have your Wii U plugged in still instead of your Switch. And you know, the Pokemon Channel, surprisingly, you can do a lot with it, considering you're more limited. But I guess it's just because of how I tried to go about doing it. At least for anything, the control scheme is a lot easier. I still like the, whatchamacallit. I still like that Tux paint we did last time. That one is still fun. I think that'd be fun for kids. This one would be fun for kids, but the fact that you have to do homebrew kind of makes it a little harder for accessibility, you know, for them to just do it. And then I did paint a thingy. That was not that great, but at least you could still make something with it. You can't draw a thing though. So something I need to realize is that some of these are good for drawing landscapes, and some of them might be good for drawing people. But I'd say that in terms of drawing landscapes, then this one might not. It's probably one of the worst ones. When am I gonna do some art in Smash Stage Builder? Maybe. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. And MS Paint in itself is still a very solid program. Because of what it is. That's all I have to say. For the future, it's hard to think of art programs on consoles. I might try and get Art Academy or whatever, see how that works. I might even try to hook up my sister's iPad, because we have Inkscape and the other one. I don't remember what they're called, but I could like try but using both of those. What else is there? But there's this web page I found called Interesting Art Programs, and I really wanna tackle that because there are some interesting stuff like there's this weird brush thing that kind of melds together and stuff. It's an interesting read to go through. Basically, just search fun, interesting art programs. So but on the other hand, this kind of with this segment, random art programs, I'll go back to the ones I liked. Like I'll go back to Pokemon Channel. I might go back to Tux Paint and mess around with that some more. And I'll probably try some new ones too. If you guys can think of other weird things for me to draw with, like I could draw with Stage Builder maybe. There's some other like weird ones that might exist here and there and that I might mess with. But with that being said, if you could suggest it into the just send it to me in my Discord or whatever. If you have any ideas. Autodesk Sketchbook, I think, yeah, that's what it's called. Stage Builder, yeah, I heard it's really cool. I haven't messed around with it yet because I wasn't the one who got online. It was my sister's account. My internet might not be that great with my Switch, but I'll have to test that out. I'm guessing it won't be because of how my PlayStation does not work well with internet at the moment. But I might use my Twitch Prime because it gives you a free 12-month Switch subscription, I think. What else is there? Kid Pix, I wanted to do that, but I don't have the CD anymore. I used to own it, and now I don't, which is kind of unfortunate. And even then, I'd have to figure out how to, what do you call it? Use like an emulator or something, because it's not very Windows 7 friendly, I'm assuming. I was gonna say there's this cool program I heard of on PS4. I'll have to get better internet to do it anyway. I think it's called, was it Destiny? No, not Destiny. It's shoot. Give me a moment, let me think. Because I think this would be a really fun program for me to mess around with. Dreams. It's called Dreams. It's like this. I think it was made by the people who did Little Big Planet, and it's a kind of more in-depth program where you can kind of create and sculpt 3D models, and then you get to move around in a 3D environment and stuff. I don't know if you guys heard of it, but it definitely looks cool. I'd have to look into it to see if it would be a good fit for me, because I've never really 3D thingy-mahoozed. Okay, well, I rambled on long enough. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you guys later. Later.